You are watching Tomorrow's Classrooms Today. Punctuation Lesson 8, Brackets. Here's a comprehensive guide to the uses and rules of brackets, both round and square. Let's begin with the uses of round brackets. First, to enclose additional information. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information, including part-time workers and contractors, is additional information about the employees. Second, to enclose afterthoughts. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information, it took her almost 5 hours, is an afterthought about the marathon. Third, for clarification. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information, Dr. Smith, is a clarification about the committee chair. Fourth, to provide an example. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information, such as apples, oranges, and bananas, is examples of fruits. Fifth, to indicate plural forms. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information, yes, indicates a plural form of reports. Sixth, to indicate gender inclusivity. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information, or her, indicates gender inclusivity, both male and female. Seventh, to illustrate options in official documents. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information, yes, illustrates options in teachers' names and siblings. Eighth, to mark each separate point in a list. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed numbers 1, 2, and 3 mark points in a list. Now, the uses of square brackets. First, to clarify pronouns and subjects. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information John clarifies the pronoun he. Second, to correct errors to provide context. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information of the company provides context to the phrase the best day in the history. Third, to show phonetic pronunciations. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information bonjour shows the pronunciation of the French word bonjour. Fourth, to add additional information in direct quotes. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information Russia and America is additional to two nations. Fifth, to show the translation of foreign words. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information good day translates the French word bonjour. Sixth, to insert your comments or opinions. Consider this example. Here, the enclosed information, and not in a good way, is your comment about surprising results. Let's discuss the rules of brackets. Rule 1. Brackets, despite appearances, are not part of the subject. Consider this example. Here, the bracketed information, accompanied by his trustee, is an adjunct without which the sentence Joe was always welcome is grammatically correct. Rule 2. Commas are more likely to follow brackets than precede them. Consider this example. Here, the comma follows the bracketed information. It was already dark outside because it relates to the first part of the sentence when he got home before the comma. Rule 3. End punctuations, full stops, question marks, and exclamatory marks go inside brackets only if an entire sentence is inside the brackets. Consider this example. Here, the full stop goes inside the bracketed information because the bracketed information, you will be amazed, is a full sentence. Rule 4. In certain cases, both inside and outside brackets require punctuation. Consider this example. Here the question mark belongs to the bracketed question tag, aren't you? And the full stop to the entire sentence. Rule 5. Square brackets can be nested within the round brackets. Consider this example. Here the enclosed information within the square brackets, all new, serves as extra information for enclosed information within the round brackets, pencils, erasers, etc. And the entire enclosed information within the round brackets, pencils, erasers, etc. all new, serves as clarification to supplies. Rule 6. A pair of commas, brackets and dashes can be used interchangeably to enclose non-essential extra information. Consider these examples. The enclosed information within a pair of commas, brackets and dashes serves as extra information to clarify the book. Now, let's test our understanding of brackets. Question 1. Match column A with column B to explain why brackets are used in each sentence below. 1 matches with A, 2 matches with B. Question 2. Match column A with column B to explain why brackets are used in each sentence below. 1 matches with C, 2 matches with D, 3 matches with E. Question 3. Match column A with column B to explain why brackets are used in each sentence below. 1 matches with F, 2 matches with G, 3 matches with H. Question 4. Which sentence uses brackets correctly? Sentence 1 uses brackets correctly because the enclosed information 16 kilometers clarifies 10 miles. Question 5. Insert a pair of brackets in the correct place in the following sentences. In sentence 1, 1344 meters is bracketed, which gives additional information about Ben Nevi's height. In sentence 2, since she was 9 is bracketed, offering extra context about how long Lisa has been playing the piano. In sentence 3, roast mashed is bracketed, which specifies the types of potato chips served in the canteen. In sentence 4, roses, daisies and lilies are bracketed, which are examples of the types of flowers that will be included in the bouquets. Question 6. Determine which sentences are clearer with brackets to organize some information. In sentence 1, cows is bracketed because it clarifies that female elephants are also referred to as cows. In sentence 4, 22 months is bracketed because it provides extra information about the elephant's pregnancy length. Question 7. In the following sentence, after which word should there be a close bracket? A close bracket should be placed after the word opinion because the bracketed phrase, which was already clean in my opinion, provides additional information, but it is not essential to the main sentence. Question 8. In the following sentence, before which word should there be an open bracket? The open bracket should be placed before the word a satire because the bracketed phrase, a satire about the insanity of war, is an explanatory note about the novel Catch-22. Question 9. In the following sentence, insert a pair of brackets wherever required. Enclose the numbers with brackets. Question 10. In the sentence below, choose the option that explains why the square brackets are used. And the right answer is option D. By understanding and properly using brackets, students and educators can enhance the clarity and precision of their writing. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more punctuation lessons. Subscribe for more educational content. Like if you found this video helpful, share this video with your peers, comment on the video with your feedback. Let's master punctuation together.